Alright. Let's get this done. Seeing all the people jump in is so funny.
Good luck, Mahia.
Thank you, thank you.
Unfortunately, I had to move my DRS on Mondays because of a different game, so I can't attend. But, you know, good luck.
Thank you. And have fun with your game too.
Yeah, I'm playing Arkham Horror on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, Tabletop Simulator is fucking fantastic.
Mahia, those sons of bitches traced me and not you.
That's you know what, if they're smart enough to do that, then I mean they can have
I was like, wait, I know all these people. How the fuck did they find you that quickly? Oh! They found me.
That's awesome.
Good.
That is.
Good
It is
evening,
funny.
party
It is
people.
funny.
Hello,
Everybody.
Hello.
If Hazel's in voice channel right now, yes, I am down to have you as main tank.
Amika!
If anyone wants to do any roles that are in call right now, go ahead and tell me in Alliance chat. Flare Star, got you.
Ta-da.
Himbo Duel, okay. I'm gonna do my full speech in a bit. We have 47 out of 48 in Alliance. Fucking hell. 3 minutes. We have one person. Open. We have Very Greedy, I think. Yep, Very Greedy also with Duel. I typed in Duel in my duelist list. That's great. Himbo. Very Greedy. Did I see anybody else? Alright. Thankfully, there is now there's now party chat, so you can talk to your party about your in-party roles, which are like Dervish or Cure 4 or stuff like that. If let me see the alliance list. Yes, we are going to need pseudo tanks and pseudo healers. In the case that you have a in the case that you are in a party that does not have 2 tanks or 2 healers, you will need to figure out who wants to be pseudo healer or pseudo tank. We are full. We have 31 out of 39 in voice chat. Let me voice chat. Alright. That's insane that we got full. In 4 minutes, we filled.
Oh, so quick.
That's crazy. Alright. So I didn't see anyone else look for duelist. We have 2 people. I have 2 people listed down for duelist so far. You want a duel? Okay. We have I have Himbo, Very Greedy, and Lin down for Duelist. If anybody wants to try the duel, or if you have progged the duel and died at some point and want to keep going, go ahead and tell me now. I will prioritize you for our Duelist. Otherwise, we will. Otherwise, we'll take the dice, which is Himbo so far. Yes. We still need. I haven't seen. We need Rend 1, Rend 2. Don't tell me to reset the macro. I don't need to anymore, I guess. We still need 2 Rends. They have to be melee DPS, because they're the only ones that can use Rend. I'd like to have 2 of them. You don't have to be like a super gamer to do them. You just have to have it in your holster and use it on cooldown. It's not required, but it would be nice to have a banish. Again, it's not required to have banish. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's only used for one boss anyways. But if you would like to use banish, please tell us in... Okay, KG, we got it. Sweet. Dang, there's way more people here than I expected there to be. That's insane. Alright. Rani gets Ren, thank you. KG. KGs are banished, nobody else bring banish. If he doesn't bring banish, I don't mind. At the moment we have Himbo as duelist. Let's see, I still need a Ren 2. God, it sucks that my scroll wheel is all messed up. Whenever I scroll down, sometimes it just scrolls up. I'm gonna switch to healer. Okay, that's fine. If you're don't leave the alliance. Yeah, you'll be fine if you switch. Dang, some people are asking me if they can still join in. I'm sorry if you're in the voice call. Okay, no, we still don't have max in voice call, but we are full. I'll say this now. I'm gonna do a little break just so I can get some tea, so that it's been a while since I posted, so I don't want my throat to fucking cry. But if you happen to be streaming this run or anything like that, go ahead and if you're saving the VOD, please, or if you're comfortable with it, link it to me, because I like to see how other people react to my calls. I just think it's nice. Ren 2 is still needed, yes. We are full. We may now... I'm gonna go to Gengos now. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Gengos now. Go ahead and double check all your stuff. Make sure you have everything. We should have every single role. Unless... Okay, yeah. Zuzu is our second rend. Thank you. Alright, we should have every single thing. Second call for anyone that wants to duel. If you're progging the duel, if you have tried the duel and died, or if you are completely new to the duel, I will prioritize you to try out the duel. I always prioritize people that are progging the duel. If in the case that let's see. If in the case we don't have it, I believe Himbo is going to be our duelist. But if you do want to try out the duel, make sure that you know what you are doing. Make sure you have studied up on the duel, because I would like you to try the duel, but I also would like you to win. So I prefer if a Pragan duelist is not going in blind. Yes, we have enough time. I'm gonna go make tea real quick. I will be back in like 2 to 5 minutes. In which case I will do a ready check. So I'll be back. Having a Keurig just to make tea, and like just to have hot water for tea, is like the best thing ever. Alright. It's a very expensive make water hot or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's do a quick ready check. This is not a hard ready check. If you have any questions or need something beforehand, go ahead and tell us in the Lines chat. You can click no on this if you're absolutely not ready. I believe there are like the little cups for Keurigs to make tea, but I don't know. I have the little tea bags from my mom.
Wait, Mahia, who golems lead?
Who wants to be Golem's lead?
I mean, again.
There are like 6 leaders over on golems. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
we're
just whatever.
Fine. Who
I've
wants
done-
to talk most?
I've done Golem silent before. It's fine. Yeah. We have one that is fine. Give it a second. Oh, his sons. Oh, that's funny. Let me go ahead and do this. The nice thing about having a pull spot like this is that everyone's in the same spot. So people that go into Gangos think that the content is poppin'. Specifically for only this server. Alright. One more ready check. Reminder, if you are not prepared, if you're found not prepared for the run, I will call for no res on you, and then you will be replaced when we get, if we end up going out and then coming back in. The pure essences is kind of a hard requirement in my eyes. It actually is a hard requirement in my eyes unless you tell me otherwise. Which, 9 times out of 10, the answer will be no. Please bring a pure essence. We have 2 out of 48 not ready, that is fine. Let me make sure that my stream is doing well. Yeah, alright. If you have any friends that want to see DRS, I have a stream up. How do I get the freaking link for it? Oh, I have to go all the way to my YouTube channel. Essence of the Breathtaker on Scholar. No?
It was a joke, I swear.
Alright, let me make sure of something real quick. Actually, I just noticed something. Are people talking? I can't hear anybody.
Hello? Test?
Oh, okay, good. Okay, never mind.
No.
Meow.
You're good.
Alright, good, thank you. I was getting worried that I couldn't hear people in the call. Okay, let me go ahead and... Alright, another ready check. Again, this is not a hard ready check. I'll be doing the next one will be a hard ready check, so make sure you have everything. If you have any questions, please ask us in Alliance chat, and there are many people that'll be able to answer you. Also, my official helper for today will be Rosa Mundi. Anything they say will treat it as if it were to come out of my mouth. So make sure that so whatever they say will be pretty much the same thing I say. That's 2 people, that is fine. The next one will be the hard ready check. So if you are not ready, please make sure to be ready now. I don't think I saw anything from those people in Alliance chat that said that they were stepping out. So if they're doing last second things, then that is fine. Today is a lemon and ginger tea day. It's still too hot. I'm scared to drink it. I'll wait 1 more minute for that. One more IRL minute. It's funny because I do. Yes, materia does not matter. It's funny because the way I time the posts and everything so that I try to get them on the dot is I look at the app icon on my phone, because I can't, the actual clock app doesn't show me like the seconds or whatever. One more ready check. Please, please, please accept this unless you absolutely need something. If you absolutely need something, please tell us as soon as possible. If we can get in before 8:30 or 8:30 my time, I guess. That'll be funny. Casalileto. DRS over VA. The first time I joined the VA for like after like many months, I just didn't I didn't know what was going on, and I was main tanking Ozma while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It was the best thing ever.
Oh, we're ready, I think.
You're ready? Alright, cool. Now, if you've been on my runs before, you know what's coming up, but if, before we go into this, the mouth moving on the frog, it is so stupid to me. This is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. There are people present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid and need to hear my voice to do so. I know that when I get nervous, my speech can get a little bit unclear, so if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. Remember that every host does things a little bit differently, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my #1 concern is for you all to have fun, and if there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is that I am not here to take you hostage. You may leave whenever you want. People have things to do, and if you have to leave, just tell me and leave. I won't hate you. However, I do have exactly 0 people in my blacklist right now, so please don't make me raise that number. Now that I have said all that, this is the actual ready check. please click yes on this. Hit the comments button. If you forgot something, please click no and tell us what you need. Is that a challenge? Please don't make it a challenge. Out of all the times in Party Finder, and then I just gave up on the second tier of this raid tier, it's kind of crazy that I don't have anyone in my blacklist. Please look back at your screen and click the yes button. Press the yes button. Banned from my runs any percent. To be honest, it's like, oh, I don't host very often, at least not right now. Maybe later whenever I get used to my new schedule. Welcome to Delibram Regine Savage. I'm your prog frog for today, Mahia Hoshi. Thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Pop your re-raiser, pop your pure essence, make sure your actions are correct, hit the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all, so please organize your holster accordingly. Do not jump on the glowing circles unless instructed by me to do so. Stand on the stairs when you are ready. Alright, let me start getting my notebook out so that I can get ready for things. Starting. Oh, this tea is so hot! Damn it! Alright, take your time, don't rush the cache, because I know even I just stare at my cache like for hours trying to figure out if I have everything correct. Oh, I'm out of Luster Eyes. Oh, I need to get more soon. Himbo Hooters, you are our duelist. Whenever you're done with your cache, please report to me that you are ready. You're good? Alright, thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, if everyone in your party is already on their marker, go ahead and run a ready check for me. Thank you, Freddy. Thank you, Dreddy. Thank you, Reedy. Of course, no rush. Holsters are very, very important for the raid, so... We do have 47 out of 99 in call. Let me go through the thing. I probably know who's out. Yeah, oh well. Golem Gang is winning, apparently. I'm enjoying all the frog heads I see. This is great. Alpha ready, thank you. This is the Prague Frog. Alright, wiggle check. Whenever you, inside of any instance, you have a 10-minute timer. If you get kicked out due to AFK, we cannot go out, or we cannot get you back. So make sure that you are on top of that. My party is ready, waiting on Charlie. Also, whoever wants, if you're on slime side, and if you want to try out explaining slime side, just to get a feel for explaining mechanics or whatever, go ahead and tell me. I'm down to do that, and I'll be listening anyways to pick up if there's like something that you're not sure of. It's kind of crazy being back, you know? It's been a while. A lot of things happen in real life for me that I just kind of wasn't expecting this to happen. Thank you. Alright. Everyone seems to be ready. Alpha Bravo Charlie, we will be going onto the left jump pad to the slime side. Delta Echo and Foxtrot, go to the right jump pad to Golem side. If you are Golem side, please move down one voice channel, and you will be led by someone over there. Ah, I missed all of you too. Alright, again, I should only be talking to Slime side at this point. If you are in Golem side, or you are in Delta Echo or Foxtrot, you should be going over, or going down one voice channel. Well, it's a good thing I stayed up here. I forgot to replace this this thing. You're so right. My cache isn't ready. Why didn't any of you tell me? Alright. Now I can jump. I brought the... Never mind, I'm good. I brought Protect instead of Ether Shield. I'm such a... Okay, anyways. If you know what you're doing, please go to a spot. Actually, hold up. Let me... Alright. If you know what you're doing, please go on top of a marker. If you do not know what you're doing, be in between the A and B markers. I will mark myself with... what do I feel like? What do I feel like today? What am I feeling today? I'm feeling like a plus today. I'm feeling like a plus today. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I need a tank. Oh, okay, we have a tank there. Thank you. I need a tank on the 3 marker. Any tank. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Just... Alright, cool. I need healers on 1 and 4. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Everyone that's around here can split evenly in between A and B. Just as even as you can, just go wherever you feel like. If you want to be a DPS for any of the markers, or if you want to be a DPS for 2 or 4, go ahead and go over there, but it's not, it doesn't really matter to me too much, at least for my purposes. Alright. Welcome to Slime Side. There are 24 people in this call, thank you. Yeah, welcome to Slime Side. As you notice, we have split up into 2 groups. There are 2 different instances happening at the same time. We need for both of them to clear at around the same time in order for us to continue with the raid. Probably the coolest part of DRS in my opinion. So yeah, Slime Slide. The objective of Slime Slide is for, as you can see in the arena ahead of us, there are 4 rooms with green glowing pads in the middle of each one of them. The goal is to have a green slime merge and get bigger on top of each of the pads and then explode at around the same time, causing for the door to be opened for the next part of the raid. In order for it to do that, we have specific roles for specific people. For all the tanks, the first thing you're going to do when you go in, there are traps in each of the rooms. Or, well, there's 3 traps in this entire arena, randomly placed in each of the rooms. So there might be a trap in your room, there might not. There's always going to be a trap in the center hallway. I will pop that myself. And then there will be 2 other traps randomly dispersed in the rooms. In order for you to clear that, once you get to the entrance of your room, do not move. I will move the markers really quick. Once you, the markers correspond with the markers that you were just standing on right now, meaning that those are your rooms. If you are on A or B, you will be going to those markers as well. Once you get to the entrance of your room, you will use sprint. You will use your invuln. Run in a straight line from the door to the back of your room. By doing this, you will have cleared every single spot that the trap might be in. They will not be on the sides of the room, they will always be in a straight line. After you do that, you will set up next to your spot, next to your glowing pad, in which case your healer will be taking slimes. You'll be taking slimes from your healers that will be taking slimes from the center of the hallway. You don't have to worry about that too much, just make sure you're always picking up the green slimes from your healer. Do not touch red slimes. Red slimes are for the DPS to kill. Yeah, just make sure you are holding it. You will get your slime up to a debuff or a buff of +4. The buff itself will have a +4 on it. Once you get there, and your healer has 1 slime on top of them, just waiting for you to take. Don't take the last slime. Go ahead and type in /yell chat or shout chat or whatever for +1 and your room, which will either be northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, to indicate that you are ready. Because if you were to make it a +5 slime, it'll start to explode, and if you remember, I said that we need all of them to explode at the same time, so we need to coordinate that. I will be calling that out as needed. Any of the tanks have any questions about that? Alright, for the healers in each room. Actually, I probably should have done this. Jump up and down if you do not know what you're doing as a healer and each of the numbered markers. Oh, we're gaming. Alright, I didn't have to do any of that. Okay. Now, for the people on... It'll be a +4 slime, so you need to put, merge... I think it's 4 slimes. And then wait for the 5th one. Oh, it's been so long, I forgot. I don't exactly remember. Alright, cool, thank you. So yeah, you'll be merging 4 slimes. Just keep a look at the, at the slime's buff bar, and see if it's at a 4. If it's at 4, go ahead and just wait for the call to merge your last slime. Okay. Healers seem to know what they're doing. Just to make sure, healers are the only ones. Healers and tanks are the only ones that should be touching green slimes unless they aggro on someone that they shouldn't. I'll be calling that out as well. It'll say 4 in the debuff after slide 5 slimes emerge. Okay. Then 5. and then 6 after I call it. Okay. For all the people on A and B markers, which are the two groups here, you'll be going to your respective markers on the map from what I just posted or just placed down right now. Up here, you'll be going to the north to the A marker. You'll be going to the B marker. You're basically gonna stay on those markers, for the most part. Your job is to kill, right? So you're gonna be killing red slimes, any green slimes that end up aggroing on you guys, or the Bosnian soldiers that spawn every now and then. Bosnian soldiers do have they have a big AoE that you can stun. So if you're a melee DPS or you're a tank, you can just stun it. And yeah. Your stun cooldown will come back up the next time it uses its AoE, so don't worry about that either. Yeah. Are there any specific questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? They don't have DPS assigned, so any DPS that are on the A or B markers, please look into those rooms on the east side in order to bring them out and then kill them on your markers, on the A or B markers. Yes, you can either evoke them or you can just use your range attack. I'll be calling for you to have your tank stance on, so you can just take them off of your healer easily. Alright, anything else? Oh, that game is so loud for me. Hold up. Yes, it's going to be 1 DPS per number marker. So 1 and 3 already had DPS, so these two didn't have any DPS. Did they take my plus? I just noticed that. I'm not a plus anymore. I'm a square now. Unless they're going to take this too. There's a lot of people that or there's a lot of things that could happen wrong, so I will try to catch those as soon as possible and then try to save things accordingly. But it has been a few months since I've hosted, so, or even joined DRS in general, so we'll see. Don't worry, this was my life for like almost a year, so we're good. Oh yeah, no big AoEs. So dance steps are off limits. What else is there? There's really not much other AoE. Just don't do AoEs. Just don't do AoEs. Alright, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, please do ready checks to see if everything is okay. If you do click no, please tell us what your question is. I'm fine with answering questions. It's really hard to find a dumb question in DRS because this is very different from most encounters in this game, so. Oh yeah, no AoE healing either. Alpha ready? Charlie ready? I need to take that off. Bravo ready? Alright, be in front of the doors. Do not click the entrance, I will click it myself. What was it again? It was Sogoli Road, yeah. Alright. Get ready. Remember, I will be taking the middle trap, and I'll be going over to the A marker. I've been informed someone over at Golem side is getting a burrito. I don't care. We're going in. Do not be in front of me. Middle trap popped. Go into your rooms. Red slimes that spawn, please take them out into the hallway. Start beating them down. Murder. Tank out red. Where? Which one? Reds are in the rooms. Please take them down. Or take them out of the rooms. In 3. Okay, just, yeah. You guys are doing it right. Just kill it and then...
Hazel, have you swept the room for the trap? Pop your invul and sprint straight to the wall. Through the pad. Through the pad.
Yeah, hit the wall. Hit the other side of the wall.
There, there.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Now Hazel, go just park yourself on the pad, and Vinay is going to bring you the slimes. I am going to
Reds in the
pull the
rooms,
reds
please take
into
them
the
out.
hallway.
Soldiers are up. Things in the 3 room sound like they're going well. That's fine. I think that's a 3, that's a 3. At this point, your tanks will be taking a lot of damage. Please make sure to heal them up accordingly. Northeast 4+1, thank you. Northwest 4+1, thank you. Waiting on the south rooms. Soldiers are up. Reds are in the rooms. Okay, that's +2. Give it a few more. Soldier northeast. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Southwest 4+1. Southeast was 4+1, right? Okay, yeah. On go, you will get your slime, the last slime off your healer, and then bring it over. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Merge your last slime. Make sure it is on the point. Do not move until it casts Rupture. Do not move until it casts Rupture. The slime needs to be closer on the 3 room. Go ahead and run north past the A marker and go all the way to the east of the... Yeah, okay. Go north, go run all the way to the east of the hallway. We're going to the very corner to cheese this mechanic. Thank you for the rupture call. We'll see if this works. It's a little bit off-timed, but we'll see. Rescue anybody that's lagging behind. This will hurt a lot. Come on! Did it work? It did not work, alright. We were off time there. That's fine. Go ahead and just wipe it. Let's make a big red slime, and then you get to see why red slimes need to be killed. Yeah, the slimes are a little bit finicky. It's not really your fault, it's the game being kind of dumb. We'll go in as soon as possible after this. Ah, my tea is finally at a nice temperature. %100% re-razor on Slime's wipe. Very pog. Everything was fine, but we just had a late rupture, so we'll just go back in as soon as possible. Alright, go ahead and leave. This is the reason why we ask for multiple peers, because we have to uninstance it on a wipe. Alright. Let's see. Is Golem's good? Okay, we do have a DC, I think, so we'll give it a second. Yes, we have a DC and E.
Cool.
Restarting PC? Alright, thank you. Go ahead and redo your holsters. Make sure everything's correct. Make sure you have an extra pure essence. And I get to actually put on Ether Shield and not freaking protect 2 like I did last time. I mean, what? No, I didn't do that. I'm a competent host. Oh, I should use this. Wait. One quick ready check. Oh, this tea is nice. Alright, we'll give it 1 to 2 minutes. How's Golems?
I mean, I wasn't calling it, but it was fine. I was there.
It was perfect? Alright, sweet. Yeah, we just had the slimes didn't want to merge. It's not cool.
Nothing ever goes wrong on golems, except when it does, it's amazing.
When the cursed golems pulls, you know? Golems went terrible, lost 1-3 people using... Whoa! The green golem actually doing its mechanic? God, I wish I saw that. The one thing the green golem does. The savage version of DRS. Just make the green golem eat. Let him eat. The early pull is so good. I still love that. That is probably one of my favorite runs so far. Quick ready check. If this goes up to 47 out of 48, I know exactly who's gone. I know exactly who's gone. Hans! Alright, tell me when you're here, Hans. I love having a little memery around here. I'm not exactly like the best player at all, especially now that I don't really get on much. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's go back in. Delibram Regine Savage. The Savage version, the super hard, super gamer version. Getting declined really fast is really funny. Alright, all the same things. Make sure you have your pure. Make sure you have a re-razor. All of that good stuff, you know? And then I actually have Ether Shield like I'm supposed to have. Oh, do not jump on the glowing pads yet. I want to make sure that everyone knows that they're or knows where they are first. It'd be really unfortunate if someone were to just die. God, no! I accidentally overwrote that item set. Oh, that's so annoying. I have to rebuild it. Oh, I don't remember what was in this. Alright, go ahead and whenever all of your party is ready, do the ready check. And tell me in shout chat. Oh, Jesus. Okay. D is ready to rumble. We're ED. Foxtrot ready. Re-addy. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, you just said it was an NPC, and I ever Red E, waiting for Charlie and Bravo. I just want to make sure that everyone has their holster ready. Just double check your holster, click the funny button. Make sure you have everything you want. Alright, same thing. Go ahead and jump in your pad right in front of you. Double check your holster, all of that. Golem side may go down one voice channel again for callouts over there. I have Ether Shield this time. It has... oh man. Set up. There it is. Go back on your spots just for a sanity check. I'm not gonna do any other explanations because we did everything pretty much well. But slimes are slimes. I guess I should have mentioned. Make sure that the slimes, like the hitbox, are kind of like Venn diagramming each other. No. Actually, no. Make sure the models of the slimes are actually like touching each other, just to make sure that they actually merge, because yeah. I mean, it's not completely your fault. It's because the game just kind of like decides whether or not it wants to merge at a certain distance. It is what it is. Yeah. Are there any other questions? Anything I need to explain? Like, yeah. Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it, especially since you have already seen the encounter and probably have any questions about certain things. Reminder, all tank stances on. I think we're good here. Alright, go ahead and be in front of the door. Do not target the door. Hopefully we get through this quick, so that the people that want to play Baldur's Gate 3 get to play Baldur's Gate 3 tonight.
How cute is the owlbear?
Oh, I haven't. I actually haven't played it, but I've been given $30 on my birthday to play it, so I might buy it later this week.
I haven't been playing it either, but a friend has, and owlbear.
All right. Remember, do not be in front of me before the trap pops in the center. If you're in the south rooms, you might as well just go in. Make sure you're popping your invuln and doing all the sweep stuff. And yes, don't go in the room before Tang. Thank you. Middle trap popped. You may go to the north now. Red slimes have spawned. Please pick them up and bring them to the hallway. In the north, kill this green slime. Kill the Bajin soldiers. Red slimes have spawned. Please pick them up. Reminder, only to +4 and then wait. Red slimes have spawned, please pick them up. Red slimes have spawned, please pick them up. Bajin soldier. Red slimes have spawned, please pick them up.
We have a loose giant green in south.
Okay. What is it? Plus 2,
I
plus 1. You
think-
can merge those two. You can merge those two, I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah.
Plus 2, plus 1. They should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a plus 4. That's a plus 4. Southeast, northeast, northwest, or southwest, northwest. Alright. On go. Merge your slimes. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Merge your last slime. Make sure that it is on the pad. Make sure the models of them are overlapping each other. Do not move until rupture is casted. One, 2, 3, 4. Move north. Go all the way north towards the A marker, and then go all the way to the east of the hallway. We're going to the very corner. If anyone is lagging behind, please rescue them. Stay in the corner. And that's how it's done. Is there anyone dead? Make sure nobody is dead. Alpha Bravo is good. Wait for A and C. C is good. A is alive. Go ahead and go onto the jump pad. Congratulations on the slimes. Doing well this time. We are gaming. The chests up ahead at the bottom of the stairs are personal loot. Make sure you click on those because we cannot pick them up for you. They loaded in slow for me. I thought I didn't have any.
I just dropped Nokia. I forgot.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I will be the plus marker for today. Our main tank is Hazel. There you are. And alright. Welcome to the first major boss of Trinity, or called Trinity Seeker. If you are new here, if this is your first time getting to this fight, please jump on top of the blue frog with the plus symbol over here. Go ahead and jump up and down for me. If you're new to this fight, obviously. Alright, thank you. You may go back behind the purple line if you are not ready. From now on, I'm pretty sure most people do this. If you are not ready at all, you've walked away to do something, I guess. Be behind the purple line to show that you are not ready for the next fight. Alright. Yeah, welcome to the first boss of DRS. There are really only 3 points I would like to make out. Before we get into this, every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative in my safe spots. This means I will call out fourfold mercies relative to where the boss is facing. When I say front, stand in front of the boss. When I say right, stand to the boss's right. If you are having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker will have a big, or Trinity Seeker has a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you are able to see it. Secondly, when I call out Earth Shakers, 3 lucky people will have a line attached to them. These lines indicate a small cone AoE coming from the center. Ensure that this line does not go through or point towards the party. Kindly rotate the line away from the party, you could potentially kill a bunch of us. Yeah. I'll repeat it multiple times if someone is not doing it correctly. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a wall or barricade or whatever, this is what I mean. I mean these things. When I say in front, you'll be in front of it. When I say behind, you'll be behind it. That is pretty much it. Yeah, this is our first enrage encounter, so use your food, use your lost actions here, tinctures if you have them, all of that good stuff. Is there a preferred direction to move the Earthshakers? Just away from the party. What will happen is the party will be off-center, so as long as you're away from the party and doing the mechanic that happens at the same time correctly, you'll be good. Alright. Any other questions? Anything else? If not, be in front of the purple line if you are ready. Okay. Oh yeah, markers. I'm sorry, 4 gang. Alright, waiting for one person behind the purple line to go up. You good? Alright. Alright. All tanks, make sure your tank stance is off. Our main tank is Hazel. Hazel, go ahead and do a countdown 30. Go at it. Tanks up front. Ray wide. Oh, it's nice to see that even though I have a new graphics card, the game still lags. We have a friend to our left. Say hi to our friend. Hello, friend. 4 overseas. Double movement. It'll be back, front, back. Back for 1 cleave, front for 2 cleaves, back for the last cleave. Go front. Go behind. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back now, get away from the flower. Flower gets very big. Inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Tanks up front, tanks up front. Only tanks up front. Nobody up front except for the main tank. Nobody up front except for the main tank. I'm gonna have to lower my graphics setting, I guess. Oh my god. Going back to the center. Stack up your chains, stack up your chains. Break your chains and be in front of a barricade. Break your chains and be in front of a wall. In front of a wall, in front of a wall. Back at it. Get back to the center for healing and mitigation. And also to dodge these explosions that are coming up right now. We'll be following these explosions. We're going towards the 2 marker, going clockwise. Towards the 2 marker, going clockwise, in front of the 3 barricade. In front of the 3 wall. In front of the wall at 3. In front of the wall at 3. In front of the wall. Back at it. Stay towards the 3 marker. Stay towards the 3 marker. Stay towards the 3 marker. This is a stack mechanic. Get ready to dodge these, just move out of these, Sand or stone? Be on sand, be on light sand, be on light sand. Next time this happens, we'll be earth shakers, get ready. Be on stone, make sure your character's on stone, earth shakers coming out right now. If you have a line, rotate away. Next one comes out fast, earth shakers away, be on sand, earth shakers away. Let's go. Dodge these. Intercardinal the boss. Go intercardinal the boss. The boss is kind of tilted. Make sure you just intercardinal of the boss. Okay, let's go back to the center of the arena. If free dashes and 4-fold mercy. Go towards the A marker, alpha marker, and then come back. It'll be double movement. It'll be right, left, right. Right for 1 cleave, left for 2 cleaves, right for the last cleave. Be to the right of the boss. Move over. 1, 2, move back. Look away from orb, get away from flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Get away from flower. Stack up for chains, Break your chains, no other mechanic here, just break your chains. Raid wide. Away from the main tank. Alright, sand or stone, 4-fold mercies, and then sand or stone again. Left, right. Go left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. Be on stone, be on blue stone. The boss hitbox is stone. Be on the left side. 1, 2, move over. And on sand, be on light colored sand. One more random one. Be on sand again, make sure you're in the flower. Look away from the orb, away from the flower. Grid first, and then the lines. Lines. We are not holding DPS. Grid wide. Actually, we might just hit the thing anyways. We'll see. Be inside the boss's hitbox, or be indirectly in front or behind wards too. Off center fourfold mercies. Go ahead and hold DPS. Actually, hold DPS. Be in front of the barricade at 2. In front of the barrier at 2. On the clone, it will be back front. On the clone, it will be back front. Do not use healer LB3 yet. Back for 2, please. On the clone. Front. Go front. Stack up for chains. Stack up. Break your chains and then healer LB3. Break your chains, healer LB3 in the center of the arena. Go ahead and kill the boss. We have a few dead. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. For rezzing, if you are a healer with the correct peer, which you should, stand on top of the body you mean to res, and then start using Lost Arise. Make sure you're standing on top of the body you mean to res, and then res it. Do not snipe anyone in anybody else's body. Yeah. That's fine. I should have called it, but I messed up too. It's been a while. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Or I forgot the timing on that. Let me lower my graphic setting. Maybe that helps in my lag. I see the mechanics perfectly. It's just the animations themselves just take a while to come out. That's weird. Or maybe that's just my really bad connection. I don't know. Are we good on reses? We still have one resing. Are these traps popped already? Okay, it looks like it. Go ahead and move forward and move to the right of the hallway. Do not go onto the glowing pad. I don't know if it's still there, but go around the... Okay, whatever. Make sure you are going to the right, avoiding the traps and all that. Do not pull the boss. Or do not be in front of the purple line. Do not be in front of the purple line. Yeah, just don't target Dahu. Okay, duel has started. Still do not. Okay, whatever. Okay, so welcome to Dahu. The second trash fight, I guess, of DRS. The biggest thing is whenever I call it out, there will be numbers above your head, or well, 4 people will have numbers above their head, which are dots. Make sure that those dots, you just match the dots to your number on the marker, or your marker. Jesus. So the 1 marker, or the 1 limit code marker goes to the 1 marker, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, all that good stuff. There might not be an ad that is directly on top of it. Make sure you are directly on top of an ad that is close to your marker. Yeah, limit code, it is what it is, you know. Okay, if you're ready, stand in front of the purple line. There's really nothing else to explain here. And this isn't really truly important, so Hazel just pull whenever. Dodge these. Look at your feet. Dodge them. They hurt. Dodge them again. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front. Do not be in front again. 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 Go ahead and bring it to the center, if you can. Dodge these. Look at your feet, just dodge them. Play this game, you know. Spit flames, if you have a number above your head, please go to a marker. If you have a number above your head, please go to the marker. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Sweet. Keep dodging. Go to the right and then dodge into the left. Dodge into the AoE now. Into left, right. Get knocked back to his safe spot. Get knocked back to his safe spot. Five fire breeds. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4, 5. Ads phase. Destroy these ads. They hurt the main tank a lot. Make sure you can start spinning the boss so that you can gather up all the ads. The boss doesn't have any cleaves here, so don't worry about that. Just use AoEs, kill the ads. It's a good time. Right, back at it. Everything that just happened will happen really fast now. Like all these rocks. Just dodge them. Dodge into this big half-moon AoE thing. Keep dodging. Spit flames. If you have a number above your head, please go to a marker. This is very important. And add on your marker, please. Flare markers go south, everyone else to the 2 marker. Flare markers go south, everyone else to the 2 marker. I didn't say anything, that's my bad. 5 fire breeds. Dodge all of this. There's a lot going on. Oh, nobody died? Okay, that's why. That's fine though. At least it was only one. There are people dead. Are on the ground. Please res them. Healers, stay back so that we can start. Man, even with the new graphics card, my freaking game lagging so hard. Why though? Is it because I have shadows up? That suck. I need to go in ultra low settings. Alright, we can go ahead now. I think everyone is up. I got a 46 Ti. If it's CPU bound, that makes sense, because my CPU is fucking garbage. And also, 7 years old. 8 now, actually. It's more CPU bound? Dang, it sucks. It just be like that. Alrighty then. That's not it. Let's just waymarks. Waymarks Alpha and Bravo are our main tanks. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are Aurasphere tanks. I would like a tank on each one of these markers, please. Thank you. Here, let me do this. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Block 1 and 2 are our main tanks. Target 1 and or Hexagon 1 and 2 are North Aurasphere tanks. Chain 1 and 2 are South Aurasphere tanks. If you have any questions, any of the main tanks that are on the thing, please tell me now. Blech. Tea got cold. Alright, we're good. Any things you need to know about East, just make sure, something that but if you're like not used to tanking Queensguard, you start moving for mechanics too early, just make sure that whenever a mechanic is going off, start like move around a little bit, and if the boss doesn't like follow you, it is locked in place and you can do your mechanic. But otherwise, there's not. All you have to do is keep aggro. That's pretty much it. And also, for East, your for the turrets in the second phase, or the second major phase, your turret's gonna be like around here and not in the center, not near the center. So do not run to your turret. Just provoke it and start using your gunbreaker. Start using your lightning shot, just to keep aggro on it. But otherwise, there's not really anything specific, I don't think. Which one do you pull to the first one you pull to the wall, the second one you keep in the center. I don't know the specific names of them, to be honest. I just know it's the first one. The first one you pull to the wall, the second one you go to the center. Warrior to the wall, gunner to the center. Okay. Yeah. Any other for the tanks that are on the markers, or that I have marked? Okay, so what you do is, at the very end of the fight, there will be a bunch of orbs that spawn in the arena. Your orb... You are Ice Dragon, okay. Your orb will spawn around here-ish. It could be called an aura sphere. You will not take the first orb, but the second orb that spawns is you'll use your, stance. Make sure you're the top entity on it, and once it dies, you will have a marker above your head, like an arrow marker above your head. Use your invuln so that you don't die to that. But if you don't have invuln somehow, use all of your mitts and hope for the best. I know it's possible to live it using all your mitts, but I don't know how possible it is. So just try to keep your... Oh, right, yeah. So, those of you with Reflex, call out Reflex now. Dude, the cicada outside my window is still here. Oh, are you kidding me? So each person in each be in raid chat 1. Go kill it. Maybe. One of these days I'll just kill it. You'll be reflecting 2 orbs. They will explode twice, and you'll explode one. You'll reflect one. I prefer people have reflect over light curtain, but if you know what you're doing, just light curtain it. I'm a frog eater. You know what? You're right. Anyone that has called out a reflect have any questions about where they need to be? If it's your first time doing a reflect, don't worry. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Very end, so don't slot it in now. I need at least 2 dispellers. I want at least 2 dispel. We have 1 dispel. I would like another one just in case. 2 dispels. Okay, thank you. Alright. Time for the Queen's God explanations. Oh, we still need CND reflect? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, let me scroll up again. Oh, I hate scrolling on my computer. My scroll wheel is all messed up. It just keeps going up. It keeps going up whenever I want it to go down. CND reflect. Okay. Alright, cool. Spellforge and Steel Sting slotted in right now. You will need that in the first major okay. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight all of them in pairs. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, I want all tanks to turn on their tank stand so that our duelist does not get smacked by any of the bosses in front of us. We will all fight for aggro until the first main phase. We will then, or after they all hit like around 80%, we will enter the first major phase. They will all disappear. 2 of them will come back. There is what I like to call the French fry mechanic. Whenever I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around them. We will be going to the cardinal side without the French fries. Either stand away or towards the boss. I will call that out as well. The bombs mechanic, we will either be pushed back from the center of the arena, or we will have to go on the outside of the arena, which will be around here-ish. I'll call out which bomb you need to be standing on, depending on what debuff you get. Just make sure you're in the edge, or make sure you are going to the bomb that you need to be on top of, the same as in normal mode, pretty much. Oh Oh, and also, one of the bosses will do a line AoE in the center, like cutting the center of the arena in half, kind of. So make sure you're not in front of the boss that is there. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, for the second major fight, or second major phase, the only mechanic I really need to explain is the Mustadio mechanic. If you remember from that one Alliance raid, the really cool looking boss with the sniper rifle, the mechanic where there's an incomplete ring around your character, and you have to rotate the open side towards where the damage is coming from. Same concept here. You'll be first pointing your open side towards the gunner in the center, and then a turret at the wall. What do I mean by the turret at the wall? Can you hear it?
Every second.